The neurodivergent friend is usually the brutally honest friend. Some people love this and some people absolutely hate it. The people who love it are the people who they want that raw sense of honesty. They find it refreshing to be around people who are so blunt and just say things as they are. The people who don't like that raw honesty are the people who don't want to face themselves and see the reality of their situation. They want to complain about things, vent about things, but they don't actually want answers or solutions. The people who hate it, who hate the raw honesty from the neurodivergent friend, they are the people who they just want to brush everything under the rug, pretend like everything is fine, go with the status quo, not ruffle any feathers, just be hunky-dory, like everything is all peachy and good. So a lot of times, a neurodivergent person who doesn't realize that this is happening and they're just answering honestly, being themselves, they will push away some people who are not meant to be in their life, and that is okay. They will not realize that people don't want to be their friend because of this. But when the neurodivergent person takes a step back and realizes, oh, that person just actually is either masking really hard, doesn't want to face themselves, whatever is going on with them, that they don't want that brutal honesty around them, that's okay. That's where they're at in their life. And that doesn't mean there's any hate or bad blood. So for the neurodivergent person who is that brutally honest friend, they usually like also having other brutally honest or other neurodivergent people in their life who are brutally honest and just say the quiet part out loud. They find it so refreshing. If a neurodivergent person has had a fitness coach before, or the coach is just kind of beating around the bush and not really saying it how it is, that would hinder a neurodivergent person's success on their fitness journey. They are used to communicating in a just blunt kind of way, like a matter-of-fact kind of way. They're expecting that kind of communication in return. So if they're working with a coach who is like, I don't know how to say this because maybe it'll hurt your feelings, or if they're working with somebody who is just not good at communicating with that kind of person, that's going to hinder their progress because they're going to be wanting those answers. But if they're working with somebody who's too afraid to give them the answers because maybe they're not comfortable with receiving that kind of feedback, then that's going to cause like a dissonance in their progress on their fitness journey. I once thought that I needed to lose more fat when I was already pretty skinny. I was working with a coach who told me later on, once I figured it out myself, oh yeah, like when we were working together, I wanted to tell you that, but I didn't know how. And I'm like, just like that, just tell me. Like, I would have very much appreciated that the person I was paying to give me advice was giving me actual advice, whether it hurt my feelings or not.